What is up, everyone? I am Pete D'Alessandro with 5 Tool, and we are back with the coach interviews. This time, we're talking with coaches who are playing in the inaugural Alex Bregman 2021 World Series, which is being played at the beautiful Z-Plex, Texas Sports Complex in Melissa. And today we're here with Coach Eddie Villareal from Lone Star Baseball Club National 2024. How's it going, Coach?
I'm doing great, man. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Pretty good, pretty good. So, the summer season's kind of just got underway with all the high school teams finishing up their school seasons. So you might not really have a good read on this yet, but how's the squad looking so far this summer?
Man, we've started the summer pretty strong. I think right now we're 6-1-1. So we played some good ball games. We're playing good right now, but I think there's a lot more left in our tank to really push through the summer. So we're still trying to figure out some pieces, see where everybody's gonna go. But really, solid start to the summer for us.
How long has this group of kids played together for?
I have some guys on this team that, have played youth baseball for many years together. I have some guys on the team that have played youth baseball against each other quite a bit during their, youth careers. But this will be the first year that this team, like how it's set up, will be playing for the first time. I think we may have like 7 or 8 guys that played on our fall team, but we've added some really nice pieces for the summer. So this will really be the first full season that the teams play together.
So how long have you personally at least known most of these kids for?
I would say some of them I've known for, 5-6 years, and then others I'm just meeting for the first time this summer.
Well, so I guess you couldn't really speak on every player, but who are some of the guys out of the ones that you've known who have made the biggest strides in their game and are really playing really well right now?
Man, I would say for us, Barrett Wheeler is just flat out getting it done right now. He's out of Lake Travis High School, plays center field for us. He just finds ways to get on base and steal bases. He puts up really quality at bats at the top of our lineup, and just finds ways to get barrels on baseballs. And he's been fantastic in the outfield. And then something that he's added to his game for this summer is that he's starting to pitch a little bit. And he's been able to give us some pretty strong innings up to this point in the season. So it'll be nice to see how he progresses, on the mound as well.
So I guess Barrett could be one of these guys, but branching off that, who are some underrated or maybe overlooked players who scouts need to be watching out for this weekend?
So, man, I would say we're the second team for our Lone Star 15U national team. And so I'd say that our whole team may be underrated. You know what I mean? I don't think there's a guy in our dugout that thinks that he's a second team guy. So I got a bunch of dogs that are ready to go get unleashed and start to get noticed. I would say that one guy that has been new for the first time this summer is Nick Rodriguez. He's been, man, I put that kid everywhere so far in the infield. He's played third, he's played short, he's played second, he's played first. And so I'm just kind of moving him around and kind of getting a feel for what he can do. And he's been giving us some good quality innings as well. So I would say, maybe one of the underrated guys that's new to the team is making an impact in some different spots. And, he also, whenever he barrels baseballs, he can light it up.
Well, we'll definitely be watching out for Nick, but it's also good to hear that your team in general has that mindset. It's a good mindset as a team to have. So going into it, we touched on the team in games, but have you been changing anything up at practice to prepare for this week, or are you doing the same old stuff, or what have y'all been doing in practice?
We've been playing a pretty good brand of baseball since we started this summer, and so I think it's just building upon that. There's no real drastic changes in what we're doing. We're just still trying to figure out this team and where guys are going to fit in. So there's some changes here and there, but for the most part, we're going to stay the course and play our brand of baseball that we think is going to be really successful for us.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, hopefully y'all have a long week of baseball ahead of y'all, and you're gonna need a lot of pitching to do that.
Yeah.
What's your plan with the pitching rotation for this coming week?
It goes week to week for us. I take a look at pool play and see, strength of teams, and if I need to go throw one of my dudes early on in a tournament, or I can kind of save those guys for bracket play. So every week changes based on, strength of tournament, strength of pool. Some of the guys that will definitely go pitch some big games for us will be Stormy Rhodes, a new addition to our team, Chance Covert, a new addition to our team. And then Stone Gomez is a guy that's coming back for us, that's pitching a lot of big games for us. So I'd say that three-headed monster, at the top of our pitching staff will see a lot of big games, regardless of whether that's in pool play or bracket. We think that those guys can go pitch against anybody. So, yeah.
Well, it's good to know that y'all got some dudes to watch, at least from the pitching aspect of things. And you'll certainly need them this weekend if y'all are going to make it to the championship. But what are a couple other things that need to happen for LBC 2024 Villareal to bring home the championship?
We've got to attack batters. We've got to be in the zone and go let our defense work. Our defense is really good. We have really, really good pieces all over the field. So it's really, trusting the guys behind you and go and pound the zone. I would say that getting in the box, ready to go, being aggressive, jumping on fastballs is going to be big for us. And then another huge thing for us is how much we compete with two strikes. Two strike hitting, whether that means go and draw a walk out of it, whether that's 10 pitches in an at bat, whatever it means. The competition with two strikes elevates our play. So if we can go get some dogs, with two strikes, we're gonna be tough.
Well, hope to see y'all execute on all that stuff. Definitely. Last little segment I got for you here is the 5-tool rapid fire questions. So I'm just going to name each of the 5 tools, and you name the player on your team that comes to mind first when I say each of them. All right.
All right.
Hitting.
I would say Stone Gomez. Whenever he's doing really well, he barrels a bunch of baseballs and can go hit gaps for us big time.
Power.
Caden Bainig, new addition to our team. If he goes and finds barrels, we're going to see a lot of the numbers of a lot of outfielders. That's for sure.
Speed.
Diego Flores, guy that plays center field for us. Speed mixed with super high baseball IQ, causes chaos on the base paths, and is really good whenever he gets on base for us.
Glove.
Man, I may have to go 2 here. Our middle infield, Mikey Barrera, Mason Sockwell. Those guys, when ground balls get hit around them, they're really, really good. They're going to turn a lot of double plays over the course of the summer, so they'll be fun to watch. All
right, last one, arm.
Rhino Jaramillo, catcher, absolute cannon. He's probably on the other side of that glove spectrum as well, but has a cannon. There won't be many guys testing his arm over the summer, or maybe I hope that there are a lot of guys testing his arm over the summer. We'll get a bunch of outs. So.
For sure. Well, y'all heard Coach. He just mentioned 6 guys in specific, but he's got a whole team of dogs with chips on their shoulder. They're going to be out with Bregman, looking for blood, looking to win some games. And their first game at the Alex Bregman World Series will be on Tuesday, June 22nd. Watch them. They'll be a team to watch for sure. So, Coach Villareal, thank you for taking the time to come on. Best of luck to your squad. We'll be watching them.
Pete, I appreciate it, man. You have a good one. Thanks a lot.
Coach.